Walibi Rhône-Alpes is an up-and-coming theme park in southern France. Owned by Compagnie des Alpes, the park has benefited from a massive €25 million expansion over the past decade. This has included a complete re-theme of the park and multiple new roller coasters. This has resulted in the park having a great atmosphere and a really strong top 3. So in this video, I will rank the park's top 15 rides and attractions. Starting off the list at number 15 is Monorail. This is a Soquet monorail taking you around the Explorer Adventure area. It's a scenic attraction passing through a western area, past a pond, and through the woods. It is the park's best pure observation ride. Number 14, Airboat. This is Zamperla Nebulas. It is a mesmerizing attraction to watch as the vehicles spin, narrowly avoiding each other. This results in some exciting near misses on and off ride. It is not too forceful though, only offering a smidge of weightlessness over the top. Number 13, Surf Music. This is a wet-dry water slide. There are 4 lanes, so you can race your friends down to the bottom. The Triple Down did not offer any airtime in this version, but it builds solid speed and provides a nice misting for a hot summer day. Number 12, Cosinella. This is a Zier large Tivoli coaster tucked in the woods. It has a really nice setting. Then if you ride in the back row, you get some shocking laterals in the ride's largest drops due to that comically long train. Since the front is already at the bottom of a drop when the back crests it, the back row is abruptly whipped down it. Number 11, Balloon Race. This is a small spinning ride from Zamperla. The tubs are quite easy to spin, so you can come off quite dizzy if you want to. Number 10, Teats Chardon. In the same vein, this is a set of teacups from Technical Park. These are even easier to spin than Balloon Race, so it's even more disorienting. Number 9, Gold River. This is a scenic river rapids ride from Intamin. It is set way back from the pathways, and it even passes through a cave. Just don't expect to get too wet on this one. I know that's a plus for some, but it was a bit disappointing for me on a hot day. There surprisingly were no rapids at all. The only ways to get wet were a surprise sprayer in the first half and a small waterfall in a cave. Number 8, Generator. This is an older Vekoma boomerang, but it was upgraded with lap bar only trains from Sunkid. This eliminates the possibility for headbanging and makes a majority of the layout more comfortable. This makes it easier to appreciate the tall drops and ultra forceful inversions, both forwards and backwards. The restraints are annoying though during the finale. They are unpadded metal bars that press against your stomach. The ride breaks several times before parking, so they will uncomfortably jab you in the stomach. Try to brace yourself if you can. Number 7, Woodstock Express. This is a Zamperla Wild Mouse. It has barely any braking, so it offers some intense laterals, particularly during the second half. You are violently slammed sideways. The dips are too shallow to offer airtime in this one, but the laterals are strong enough to compensate. And this one is partially enclosed, which creates some fun visuals as you work through the layout. Number 6, Totem. This is an SNES Space Shot. It is the park's tallest ride at 185 feet, or 56 meters. So you get some stunning views overlooking the park and the nearby mountains. The ride also has some thrills. The ride is bizarrely operated, so the launch timing is not familiar if you've ridden other versions. The gondola raises into the air before the employee finishes checking restraints. Then you have a sudden and decent launch, followed by some okay floater airtime at the top. I prefer the versions that slowly bring you up and shoot you back down, but this is still enjoyable. Number 5, Bamboo's River. This is an interlink log flume. It is another scenic water ride tucked among the trees, and it has 2 drops. The first is a mild double down, but the splashdown takes place underneath these water fountains. The second drop is taller, and it offers okay zip. And unlike the other water rides on this list, this ride actually gets you fairly wet. Number 4. Hurricane. This is a Zamperla Starflyer. Standing 163 feet or 50 meters tall, this ride offers similarly great views as Totem, but you have far more time to appreciate them given the longer duration. The first half spins at your average clip, but the second half spins noticeably faster, inducing solid Gs. And whenever this ride changes direction, the gondola has a tangible bounce that adds an extra jump scare. Number 3. Timber. This is a small-scale Gravity Group wood coaster, jam-packed with airtime. Do not be fooled by this ride's stature. Several hills offer forceful ejector pops. This is not too surprising if you've ridden other small-scale Gravity Groups, but the airtime is even more intense in this one. You will be tossed out of your seat roughly 10 times. The ride also has blistering pacing as you charge over bunny hills and low turns with no dead space. Those turns do have a shake to them, but the Timberliner trains comfortably absorb the blows. At least for me. There is a nasty trim that unfortunately spoils the finale, but I love everything that precedes that. Number 2. Mystic. This is a wacky Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster. It is on the shorter side, but the elements are notable and powerful. This coaster offers a mix of strong airtime, crushing positive Gs, crazy laterals, and sweet hang time, oftentimes together. And with those lap bar only trains, your body is delightfully tossed about like a rag doll. I particularly love the twisted first drop, which delivers a potent ejector pop and lateral kink. And the scorpion tail spike is a really cool maneuver. It is loaded with hang time, and it leads to a brief backwards bit at the end. The forces vary quite a bit by row and seat, so it's well worth trying multiple times. And unlike some Gerstlauers, this ride is glass smooth. And coming in at number 1 is Mahuka. The second Intamin Hot Racer shows what the model is truly capable of. This is a dynamic and diverse coaster. There are 2 tire-driven launches, both with surprising power. There are a handful of hills with strong ejector airtime, most notably the iconic Outer Bank Top Hat. The valleys and transitions have good positive Gs, and there are 3 inversions, with the last 2 rolls really standing out between the near misses and the airtime. But the most notable feature is this ride's pacing. I cannot believe this ride's top speed is just 42 miles per hour, or 67 kilometers per hour. It feels way faster. Between the low elements and rapid-fire sequencing, there is no dead space in this ride. And this ride is quite a bit smoother than the prototype Hot Racer, making it super rideable. And if you want more in-depth thoughts about this ride or any of the top 3 coasters, I have a separate review already published on the channel. So that is how I rank the top 15 rides and attractions at Walibi Rhone Alps. What are your thoughts on this park's ride lineup? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.